Hello and welcome back to Arcadia, everybody. Are you in for a cow joke? I think I'm in for a cow joke. Let's go and see what this over here is all about. Cat's cow jokes, 5 diamonds per copy. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go and grab one of these. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Oh my god. How come most people can't tell good cow jokes? They just butcher them. Okay, alright, I see what kind of jokes these are. Thank you, Mr. Lord. I will have to put all of these up in a very special spot. Let me know, maybe we'll get through this whole book. Maybe we'll save it as a little bit of a treat here to do every now and then. We can't just blast through a good thing all at once, right? Well, I think it's about time that we make some base progress over here. We have this amazing sorter and storage system over here, but now we have to get to adding all the little bits and bobs that really make a base a base. Basically, we're gonna have a bridge coming in from each cardinal direction. So this is the south bridge, and then we'll have a north bridge over there, and then we'll have a west bridge, an east bridge. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. So I think this bridge on this side, hold on, pull up Lightmatica, yeah, comes over right about here, and we're gonna be able to walk out. I'm gonna do a bunch of terraforming here after I get the bridges in, but you're gonna be able to walk straight from here up onto the bridge and straight over to the center part of my island over there. And of course that goes for all of these bridges over here. You're gonna be able to walk all of them, and it's gonna be super, super great. Anyways, so, yeah, we're gonna have a bridge in here right here, and they're all arched, and they look absolutely amazing, but I'm gonna go throw this one in here so I can sort of show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna blast out the other 3 bits over there. It's probably gonna take a while, but I think I've been doing so much digging out not only my storage, helping out Triss, I've been doing a lot of digging, okay? So I think I have most of the resources I need for this. It's mostly stone and stone variants, so why don't we just get right into this and just blow out this bridge? Well, West Bridge is all done. What do you think? It's, oh, I love it. It's obviously a very much stone-based bridge. We've got some broken chains dangling out from under there. And I love this little railing we have with the walls and then the lightning rods with some wood on top. Oh my god, hold on, let's go walk on top. Ignore my little bit of a temporary walkway up here. Like I mentioned, we're gonna try terraforming some of this, and maybe this will be a grander staircase up, but check it out. Walking up here, we have this dirt path with some temp torches up here for mob proofing. Once we get our centerpiece in here, it's gonna make a whole lot more sense. It's not just going to end abruptly like this. Well, I got a couple more bridges to take care of here. This one was the shortest. It only had 2 segments here, but this one is pretty long. This one over here is pretty long, and this one all the way out to Toothspace. I mean, just look how long this one is. Starts from here, goes all the way down there. It's gonna take a lot of resources. So I'm gonna go ahead and get working on this, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Well, I ended up getting in 2 more sides over here. So this side, I think, has 5 arches, and this side over here has 6. Bobby, come on, update the chunks, please. Oh, God, the new sodium stuff has caused problems with Bobby, but yeah, here it is coming in fully rendered. This bridge is the longest coming out here. And look how crazy this is going to look once we have something in the middle. There's a little bit of spoilers up there, but yeah, I mean, it just looks amazing. But there's a little bit more detailing we need to do because I didn't do any of that in creative. I just, I made the base sort of structure here for all of these bridges, but it's not too detailed. You can tell, you know, shaders turn on shadows and stuff, but like if we go in, turn shaders off, it's the shading does not look too good here. So we have to come through and do a bunch more texturing, and I want to show you how I do that. We just need a couple of these dark blocks here, really, And we're gonna go to some of these spots where you'd expect them to be dark, you know, like under the stairs, or maybe there's like some grime dripping off down here, and we're just gonna add a couple little strips of stuff in there. So here, let me do a little bit of a segment right here, and I think you'll see what I'm talking about once I get it in there. Yes, it has been suitably grimed up, and it adds quite a bit to it. I mean, look at that one down there. Flat, stony, and we come down here, we have a whole bunch of grime coming down here. And yeah, it helps a lot. Maybe this could come down a little bit further. But yeah, it adds a whole lot of depth here to like just the whole build. There's some stink under there. Arguably could probably use a little bit more under in some of those areas. Maybe some mossy cobble would help do that, but let's see what it looks like with shaders on. And yeah, it looks super nice, and that's just from up close. I mean, this sort of helps out a whole lot more from far away. I mean, you can imagine that just being all the way down all of these bridges, all the way down to the end. It's gonna look so good when this whole thing is all expanded out. Oh, it's gonna look amazing. So I'm gonna spend about the next 4 hours of my life slowly detailing all of these little grime segments over here, and I hope you like the final product because it's gonna be a whole lot of work. Well, I got all the grime in, and check it out from the spoiler portal. Look how amazing that looks. Oh my, I'm just so happy with how these bridges came out together. And check it out, if we fly down here along the bridges, we got some expensive lamps in here, you know, we got to go all out, but I mean, look, you can see my cottage, my trees. We did the thing with Cat Lord up there on top of that mountain. It just, oh, it all comes together. Look at it over there, the bridges just flanked on either side. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing. And check out the view from nighttime. These beacons just light up the bridge so well. And can you just imagine when we finally have some stuff here in the middle, just reaching sky high? Oh my god, it's so good. And yeah, I had to put some lichen down on here to stop some of the spawns, but I mean, just look how amazing this is to go on the beacon. Can you just, oh. Love it. Soak it all in, baby. So I mentioned it very briefly, but what we got to do right here is add up an island that goes sky high. I think it goes about to where these cloud layers are. It's almost Y200. All the way up here. It's definitely higher than this portal. This is one of the lower ones. And yeah, it's gonna be quite a large undertaking building this island up in here. We've got, oh god, so much wool to get, so much basalt. I actually have a little bit of a sheep farm down here in preparation, and I think I need about, yeah, about a double chest and a half of green wool. So clearly not even there yet. So I think we're gonna have to hit super fast grind mode, grind it out, and hopefully parlay that straight into a building montage. Let's go. You know, something with projects of these sizes is you always end up needing more stuff than you expect. I mean, I needed to get so much tough basalt, acacia, green wool. I mean, it just took a exceedingly long amount of time. And, you know, it always ends up taking more time than you really would have expected. It always ends up being worth it, though. I'm so happy with the way that this project came together. I did sort of build this in a little bit of a silly way, though. We just got a bunch of circles going on all the way up. But yeah, let me just leave you here with the rest of this. Well, I think it will come as no surprise to you that this took a very long time to get all put together, but I think it was so worth it. I mean, oh my god, look at it. I did all of this shading under here, under some of the like outcroppings. It's a bit harder to tell here on the background, but here, if we go look at the front again. Look at that, you can see the shading really under there, under the arches right here, under where my portal is, on top of here, and these bridges. Oh my god, it just pulls it all together. It's, oh, I'm so happy with the way this came out. We gotta get some stuff up here later, but that is obviously not happening today. This took a very long time, but I do want to show you something else really, really cool that I did in the meantime. Every single one of these bridges has a whole slew of custom music discs here under the bridges that play custom bird sounds. They play some crashing waves, so there's a little bit more ambiance here when you're walking all the way up to my mountain. Oh my god, I love it so much. Why don't we actually pop down there really quick and I'll show you for all you nerds that like this sort of thing. But yeah, it's just a big ol' whatever those things are called. Calibrated skulk sensors, that's what they're called. So they only pick up walking or elytra. But yeah, we have this custom little thing back here that I made, which basically these are just music disc players that continuously loop and loop and loop and go around until this torch turns on. When this main disc is done playing, and so this main disc is the waves. But yeah, so this goes and goes and goes, and obviously whenever you trigger one of these, the waves will start again, the birds will start again. It's just all around amazing and adds so much ambiance. Ooh, spooky skin. So this whole island was built with a custom tool called Axiom, which is a brand new mod, which basically lets you 3D edit in Minecraft. It's crazy. There should be some clips probably playing over my monologue right now showing some of the cool things you can do with Axiom, but it makes it really, really easy to build up terrain like this. And you can actually like paint in terrain with the custom grass or whatever pathing that you want in there. It's really, really amazing. You should, if you are someone who likes to do terrain work, it's an amazing tool. Definitely check it out. I think what we ought to do now is go find someone to go and showcase to, and I have just the idea for the girl for the job. Let's go grab her. Hello, Liz.
Hello.
Oh, I figured you'd be in your shop over here. You want to see something cool?
I do.
Okay, here we go. We are gonna land right here.
Okay. Ow.
Are you hitting your head?
I'm okay.
We're gonna go land right on top of the bridge, okay?
Inside. Okay. Oh my gosh, your beacon's right on. Oh my. Whoa. There's birds. Oh.
I know, it's amazing.
Whoa.
Oh, did it start loading in?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's like bells.
Yeah,
what?
there's clearly some terraforming that needs to be done here, but you know, it happens. It's gonna get there eventually.
Oh my god, this is so sick.
I want this thing down here to not be a creeper farm and to instead be a pond. But right now, this is just a mob farm right now, as you can tell.
Dude, it looks so good on the maps though, because it's so detailed. Like, you can see all the levels.
Oh, it looks really good in Zero's map mod. It does not look good in vanilla Minecraft maps. It looks, I'll show you. It looks not good.
Dude,
yeah,
you did so good terraforming this.
Thank you. That makes me very happy.
How the heck did you do this?
I actually used a new tool called Axiom, which is basically just like a 3D sculpting program, but like within Minecraft, and it was super cool to do this.
That is so
This was like my first time using that for a major project like this, so there's definitely a little bit of a learning curve and some other stuff I wish I could tweak here and there. But overall, it made it so easy to just like draft up a lot of this. It was really, really good.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, I have a laze downstairs because I have sugarcane going on down there, and somehow they can reach me all the way up here, and they're throwing sugarcane through the floor at me.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I don't know how they're doing that.
All of a sudden, I just heard.
Yeah. They're hard workers, that's for sure.
Oh my god, that was so cute.
Yeah, they're very funny.
I would like a tiny hole somewhere and a hobbit hole door to call my home.
You can have a place somewhere on here. I know Zuki already says she wants a house, so you can have a house somewhere too.
Hobbit hole.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Liz liked this a whole heck of a lot. And I'm so happy to finally be able to show people and have them come over here and check it out after, you know, I've been doing this for quite a while now. So nice to have people come here. And I know a bunch of people have told me they've had so much fun just flying around under the bridges, under the archways, and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, that is all that we have time for today. So I'm going to call it there. I might do a little bit of work off camera to connect up some of these bridges. Like this needs to be connected up, and this one a little bit. So we'll see where we're at when we come back next week. But anyway, until then, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I'd appreciate it if you liked the video, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.